A great victory, extremely close, right to the end. And to bring the win home like that is something special.
What a match we have just witnessed, right down to the wire. Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the Rajiv Gandhi International Cricket Stadium. You join us for this match between the Devils and the Eagles. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Easy decision for the captain there, batting first in home conditions.
As the players take the field, we're in the final stages of the competition and both teams will be looking to finish off strongly. Some key players are in great form tonight with both bat and ball. I expect more big scores today. The crowd, it's pumped up for this match as well. Berger has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Beats the field with a great shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Gets that away.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. The Devils, 10 for none.
End of the first, and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. And build some momentum easily off that over.
Going with spin now. Couldn't get it through the field. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air. They've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Big edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Sharma with a huge appeal. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That's the over. The Devils 17 for 1. Berger from the Shivyal Yadav end. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Hales has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Cuts that off well in the infield. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
10 runs added in that over. The Devils 32 for 1. Charmy coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Duplessis waited on that and guides it down to 3rd. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. Got that away nicely. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
11 runs added there. The Devils are 43 for 1. Zampa, the spinner, coming into the attack. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Was quick onto that in the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Sakaria, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Shivyal Yadav. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Wow, how did that miss? Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Zampa from the VVS Laxman end. Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Zampa shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Big edge.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Seven runs added in that over. The Devils 70 for 2. Charming coming back into the attack. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot through the gap. Four runs added there. The Devils are 74 for 2. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Shivyal Yadav end. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will the bowler respond?
Couldn't get it through the field. Gone! Oh, well, that's a bit unlucky.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Devils are 86 for 3. Shami from the VVS Laxman.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Gone. Superb catch. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Massive outside edge. End of the over. 3 off it. The Devils are 89 for 4. Good shot. A beauty.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Straight to the fielder. Thick edge. They've gone up here. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Huge edge. The Devils weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Finds the fielder with that shot. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Just pads that one. Nicked it, but that's going to go all the way to the boundary. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it. Oh, that's just outrageous. Singh with a nice catch there. Not sure why it was reviewed, though.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That's a confident appeal. Sharma, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Two straight, has just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. A very professional innings this. Passes 50 and certainly be looking to push on.
Drilled that one away. Off the middle of the bat.
That's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. There was no need for the fielders to chase that.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Zakaria, the left armour, is the new bowler from the VVS Laxman end. Samad, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Edged.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Huge edge. Trying to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Great commitment. 8 18 runs added there. The Devils are 133 for 5. Going with pace now.
Got the hammer down now. Fabulous shot. Well on the way towards that next milestone now.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive outside edge. Over, the Devils, 138 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Zakaria from the VVS Laxman end. Big edge. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
The bowler looks really confident.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. It'll force a mistake. That's a confident appeal. Power and precision in that shot. End of the over. The Devils, 155 for 5.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Thick edge. That's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Might look to go big again here.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
Hales has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Finally, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Sharma back on now. Goes through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Sharma shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Massive outside edge.
That much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. How will he reply?
Misses everything. Good shot, a beauty. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
And that's the end of the innings. The Eagles have been set a target of 196 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Doesn't beat the infield. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Eagles are 10 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Smacks that away through the gap. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive outside edge. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Drilled that one away. That's the over. The Eagles, 20 for none.
Another tremendous over. It's a fantastic start to this power play and this chase.
York here from the Shivyal Yadav end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Got that away nicely. End of the over. The Eagles, 27 for none.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Head, there's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Gone, caught.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better. This has been a good innings.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Wagner, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Smacks that away through the gap. Edge, but it drops safely. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. The Eagles are 42 for 1. Sunda from the VVS Laxman end. Too good. That is huge.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Duplessis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
That's one from the textbook. Driven through the covers and they can really enjoy that one. No need for the fielders to chase it.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. "14 runs added there. The Eagles are 56 for 1.
The Devils can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Over, the Eagles, 60 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. And gone. The fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight to the fielder. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Eagles are 62 for 3. Wagner from the Shivjal Yadav. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Brilliant shot there.
Really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Caught, gone. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. They've taken a good catch.
Not a bad innings. Was really starting to up the run rate, but cut short. A really important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
The Eagles.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Doesn't beat the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over. 6 off it. The Eagles are 80 for 5. Chaha from the VBS Laxman end. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Straight to the fielder at long off. The batter thought they might have cleared the fence there for a moment, but it's fallen short. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Got that away nicely. 11 runs added there. The Eagles are 91 for 6. Kumar, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Great shot through the gap. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, they've done it again. They're taking everything out of the top shelf this match. What a catch.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. The Eagles are 96 for 7. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. Everyone's gone up. The Devils needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Kumar from the Shivyal Yadav end. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Over the infield with a cracking shot. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Sunda, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Swept away but finds the fielder. Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Big edge. Nine runs added in that over. The Eagles are 116 for 7. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. No, terrible shot. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot through the gap.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Thick edge. Over the Eagles are 118 for 7.
118 for 7.
Right armour is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Duplessis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Chance, gone. Quick hands, that's gone.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Goes over the top with that shot. Nicked it. The Devils managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. York here from the Shootyard Yadav end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Big edge. Huge edge. Gets that away. York here has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
They really need a boundary, this ball. Have to go for it now.
Thick edge. Couldn't get it through the field. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Left-handed batsman is coming in at number 11 for the Eagles.
He's got their tail up.
Oh yes, holds on to that under huge pressure. They've done it.
The Devils get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.